Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Force Feed for this Friday, April 13th. In today's gaming news, an overview video released for the upcoming Reckoning Teeth of Naros DLC, Stalking Deer in Assassin's Creed 3, the next God of War teased on Sony's Facebook page, Need for Speed the movie in the works, and Peter Molyneux predicts the death of retail. An overview video was released today for the upcoming Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning DLC, Tooth of Naros. The new video covers the history of the Teeth of Naros, its floating city, and the colossi that inhabit the land. We also get a peek at some gameplay, new enemies, and locations. Teeth of Naros will be available for download via Xbox Live, PSN, Origin, and Steam on April 17th for $10. Some new screenshots of Assassin's Creed 3 were made available today, courtesy of allgamesbeta.com. The images show the game's hero trekking through the wilderness in winter, hunting down a poor, defenseless deer. Were this a bear or a moose, I would be impressed, but in all honesty, he might as well have been hunting a rabbit. You'll be able to stalk defenseless animals yourself in Assassin's Creed 3 later this year. I guess he had the danger of stepping in some scat. That would have been messy. Will vengeance bring redemption? That's the question we've been asked today on Sony's Facebook page. Sony published an image on its Facebook page with a question and a date. It appears that we will be finding out next Thursday, April 19th, whether or not vengeance does in fact bring redemption. Many are assuming that this will be the announcement of God of War 4, but nothing is certain. They should have posted an image that said, "Will stupid pointless questions bring hype?" The answer? Yes. EA is in search of a studio partner to work on Need for Speed, the movie. Script in hand, EA is in search of a studio to help fund the movie. Paramount, Warner Bros., and Sony have all expressed interest in the project so far. An article on Variety says that Paramount is currently the lead bidder, but EA is still open to offers. I've been thinking it's about time we get a movie like this. It's really a genre that hasn't been explored. I even have a few name ideas. Need for Speed, Gone in 60 Seconds. Need for Speed, Too Fast, Too Furious. Need for Speed, Stupid Guy Drives Stupid Car Too Fast to Impress Stupid Girl. Sounds great. Will today's trend towards digital distribution lead to the end of retail stores? Peter Molyneux thinks so. In an interview with Develop, Peter Molyneux, the man behind games like Black and White, Fable, and Dungeon Keeper, said that today's trends leave little room for retail stores. Specifically saying, the incentives for driving me out of my seat and into a shop is becoming increasingly limited. I don't go to retail to buy a film, I don't go to retail to buy music, I don't go to buy books anymore, and I'm certainly not interested in buying games in shops myself. If you look at everything that's exciting, from the resurgence of PC to iPad and iPhones, it's hard to see where retail fits into that. This is a sentiment that I wholeheartedly agree with. At least for me, I don't go to stores anymore for games, music, books, or movies. When it comes to physical hardware, we will certainly always need stores for that. But for the games themselves, do you see the death of physical copies of games being replaced by digital distribution? Or do you think that places like GameStop will always be around to sell us physical copies of games? Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned next Monday for another episode, keeping you up to date on all the most recent gaming news and announcements. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been force-fed. Will vengeance bring redemption? Gives me an idea. Will lame jokes bring new subscribers? No? I'm screwed.